the grandson of Right Thought. What do y'all expect to hear in this world? You worldly folk. What y'all expect to hear? That y'all been doing a good job? That y'all been doing the right thing? That what you've been doing is pleasing to the Most High? Is that what y'all expect to hear? It's all good. Just keep asking the Most High for forgiveness for when you mess up, and just keep on going and keep on doing what you've been doing. I mean, is that what y'all expect to hear? Because I can tell you right now, that shit ain't the truth. The Most High ain't pleased. He's not happy. He's not looking, smiling at what y'all have been doing. None of that shit. When this world began, he knew it was corrupted because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. It wasn't built on truth. And it's just so strange. All of y'all Americans just turn a blind eye to that history. Y'all turn a blind eye to that fact. But y'all all say y'all believe in spiritualism and y'all believe in karma and all this shit y'all say y'all believe in. But you ain't living like you believe in that shit. All the lies that your own nation was built on. But yet when somebody tells you that shit, you just turn a blind eye to it. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing that it was built like that. So what? Civil wars. House divided can't stand. That's not gonna work with us. We gonna get by. I told you that it ain't gonna happen to me is a hell of a drug. That's the strongest drug out there. It won't happen to me. And y'all believe that shit. So did I. So did everybody that's in their ego. Anybody living in the ego, that's what they believe. It ain't gonna happen to me. I'm too good. I'm too smart. I'm too sneaky and crafty. I'm too intelligent. I'm too handsome. I'm too beautiful. I'm too rich. I'm too wealthy. I'm too healthy. I'm too tall. I'm too white. I'm too whatever. Got you thinking it ain't gonna happen to you. You gonna find out it is gonna happen to your ass. God is no respecter of persons. So if you break Abba Yah's commandments, you suffer. And y'all ain't been keeping his commandments. If you think you have, then you living in a straight ass denial. You're living in a great denial. This shit's so fucking sick, man. You can see people. You can tell people what has happened to the people right here in America, the so-called Negroes right here in America, and they will simply say, okay, and keep on going. As if there's nothing going to be costing you for that. As if there's nothing to pay. That's really the case. You could be talking about why as a so-called black person, why you feel the way that you do. And you can give all the history, all of the murder, all of the degradation, all of the stealing, all of everything that's been done to you and is being done to you on a constant basis in this nation. And people just go, oh yeah, okay, well, hey. Okay then. So that's proving it. You fuckers are screwed. Y'all conscience is seared with a hot iron. There's nothing there. There's no conscience. They have no conscience. Okay? Abba told you that. So like I said, it ain't no surprise that when you tell these niggas the truth, you tell them what they should do, you tell them what's going to benefit them, you tell them what's good, that they turn a blind eye and don't listen to your ass. It ain't even surprising that they do the shit. It's expected when you're dealing with a wicked ass fucking world. It's expected. But when you're the children of the righteous, the Most High knows that you've been living among children of unrighteous, wheat and tares. Y'all really better get hip with that scenario, because it's very important for you to understand that at this time in the world. The wheat and tares that Christ was telling you about, you better understand it. Because look, the tares, you've been dealing among them. Now remember, Abba said, don't uproot They said, let's uproot the tares. He says, don't do it yet. Let them grow together. Why do you think Abba said that? Watch how this is. Why do you think the Most High said, don't uproot them yet? Wait a minute. Let them grow for a while. Then, when it's time for the harvest, then we'll do it. Why Abba say that? I'm going to tell you why. The reason why Abba said that is because you were indistinguishable. I want y'all to understand that as the elect. There was no difference between the two. You couldn't tell. You literally couldn't tell the difference between a righteous person and an unrighteous person at one time here. But now it's been made evident and clear so that when the sifting process gets done, there isn't any discrepancies or isn't any losses of the wheat. Oh shit, you cut it too fast. That wheat didn't expose itself as righteous. Just like how I was back in the day when I was just cutting up, running the streets, chasing girl skirts, doing all kind of shit, all in my ego, trying to be the man. Okay? I was a terror when I was living like that, you see? And had I been cut down back then, I would have been uprooted along with the wicked. Because I was looking like the wicked. I was hanging out with the wicked. I was doing the same shit the wicked was doing. But now I'm not. See, I've been separated. So Abba's wisdom is showing you that his words be true. If you have eyes to see it, you can bear witness to it in your own life and say, Abba, thank you for your patience. And not uprooting us with the tares back then, but waiting. In your wisdom, you knew that your seed would burst forth in us. You knew it, Abba. Your wisdom, your magnificence, Father. Give him praises for that. You can glorify his magnificent name, I am. You can do it when you know the truth. How magnificent is the creator of all things? How magnificent is he to see that and to know that and to write it in his word and then for you to live it and say, I bear witness that it's true. Had you uprooted us in 2010, you would have lost a lot of your wheat because we weren't pulled out. A lot of us were still sleeping. So you waited, you waited, you waited. And then those wheat started to rise up and say, hold on, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something ain't right here. I'm not getting along with these niggas like I thought I was. You see? Separation of wheat and tares. You start feeling it. You start noticing it. I don't want to hang out with you niggas no more. I don't want to chase the girls no more. I don't want to fuck around no more. I don't want to play games no more. I don't want to chase after fucking money no more. I don't want it. See? Now uproot the fucking tares. See? Now uproot their asses. That's where we at now. They're being cast into the fire. Rounded up, bind it up, and cast into a fire. That's what you do with tares. You see? And the meek shall inherit the earth. The blessed shall inherit the earth. The obedient shall inherit the earth. That's not what he say. Y'all don't know what inherit the earth mean or something? Y'all don't want that? Y'all don't remember God's promises or something? Elect? Because I sure do. He promised us a land in where righteousness dwells, flowing with milk and honey, wherein there's no tears, no sorrow, no death, no pain. That's what he promised us. And I believe it so. Because I'm part of the harvest that's been ripped away. I can see it now. See? Like you should be. Understanding that there is no more you talking to them and getting them straight, the tares. There's no more you trying to talk to them and them going like you guys can blend together and they understand what the fuck you talk about. They don't give a fuck about righteousness. They don't give a fuck about that shit you talking about. The only thing people that care about is the elect. And that's why I'm raising my voice. That's why I'm screaming in this last hour. It's for those last elect wheat that's still looking like tares. Is to finally let that money go. To finally let that bitch hand go. To finally let them mama and daddy hand go. To finally let that church's hand go. To finally let that job's hand go. Whatever's got you in bondage, got you feeling like you in Egypt. To finally let it go. To say you still don't see how wicked it is, my nigga. You still don't see how fucked up it is. That's my job. That's what I'm doing. You see? And like I said, the separation's been made plain and clear for all those who have eyes to see. So ain't nothing left to do but to watch the tares burn. You see, caught up in all their lies, all their smear campaigns and all their false accusations and all that shit. Y'all be blessed today, Israel and the Ark. Shalom.